For the readers to understand the key terms used in your study, it is important that you include the definition of these terms. The definition of terms is found at the end of Chapter 2, or Review of Related Literature. The main role of this part is to clearly define the important key terms according to how these are used in your study in order to make easy understanding of the problem and avoid ambiguous meaning to terms which can be otherwise interpreted in different ways. There are two ways to define terms in your study: operational definition and conceptual definition. Operational definition refers to how the term was used in your study. It means that operational definition allows the researcher to describe in a specific way what he meant when he used a certain term in his study. Generally, operational definitions are concrete and measurable. A conceptual definition tells what your constructs are by explaining how they are related to other constructs. This explanation and all of the constructs it refers to are abstract. What is the difference between operational definition and conceptual definition? The important distinction is the operational definitions are all about how to measure something, while conceptual definitions are more about the theory behind the topic that you are trying to understand. The usual practice when using both ways of defining term is to state first the conceptual, followed by the operational definition. Why we do this? If you only have an operational definition, you may know how to measure it, but you won't know what you are measuring. This means that your measurements won't be worth much, considering that you don't know what the concept is, so you don't know what you measured. In writing the definition of terms, the terms defined should be arranged in alphabetical order. An acronym should always spell out fully, most especially if it is used for the first time and not commonly known. Make sure to define the common term, may have special meaning or used differently. Complicated and lengthy definition should be included in your appendix. This is the end of chapter 2, and I'll see you in the next chapter. Happy writing!